Blair. I want to give you a wee introduction to me. I am a proper descendant of Celtic, and I know a lot of Scottish people in particular believe they come from a Pictish family. To be honest, the real Scottish people, the first generation who actually went to Scotland, only 10% of roughly the people from Scotland, first generations of Celtic, were actually of the Pictish class. The reason I say that is because not actually everyone was. Lots of people have the idea that everyone who's Scottish was a Pict, blah blah blah, and stuff. That's not entirely true. Real Picts were proved to come from the northeast, and if you want to check out my surname, that's actually where I was born. And I can find as well, if I want to go into it, plenty of records to show that my family did come from a Pict name. Since if you want to go into my surname, it can be traced back to a Pictish family. And before the whole idea all Scots came from Ireland, that's not as true as people may believe. We would definitely be connected or descendants, let's say second cousins, that kind of stuff, but a real Celtic people actually came from basically more anywhere, from everywhere from basically as far as Russia to Ireland before the whole Julius Caesar basically tried to exterminate all the Celtic people. And Celtics were proved as well, if you want to go into it more, into places like Spain and Portugal for why Celtic remains can basically be found out. But anyway, to get into SEO stuff, I can basically do many different things. Like I can boost speeds rankings, I can program things, I can do web design in quite a big way, I can do full coded, I can do WordPress, Magneto, Shopify. In general, most types of SEO stuff I can do, or someone on my team can do really easy. The main problem I feel in general with people when it comes to SEO is they always think it's all about them. It's not. It's all about you. And why did I say it's all about you? Is because our aim goal is to basically make you happy, get you sales, get you traffic. Most people who do SEO have a kind of idea that it's all about keyword rankings. That's all it's really about. It's not really as much as that as you may believe. What the goal when someone hires you is to get them to increase their sales, increase their traffic, or get some kind of result. More bookings, more hirings, more restaurants, that kind of stuff. And that's really what our end goal is, to get you happier and you doing better in life. And we can also as well, if we need say for example, you have some sort of money problem and you need basically us to increase your sales faster. We can do that within reason if you give us enough notice or tell us that you've got a problem. We can also work to do things like AdWords and that kind of stuff to basically make you get sales, get traffic faster. Because SEO in general is not a case that lots of people make out. You just press a button, done and dusted. It's a long-term process. It's not a case of you just see, as lots of people claim all the time in different stupid groups, that it's all you switch on a button, you're done, or you build a website, that's you done. It's more complicated than that. If a site's just been built today, it's got no authority to it, you're talking roughly 6 months, depending on different Google factors, before it can actually rank on the first page of Google. It does always depend, but if you even experience what is known as the Google random ranking factor, you can quite easily actually even wait sometimes to be in the out of sandbox 12 months. It's not as common as you may think, but it's something that just happens depending on niche and that kind of stuff. I mean, I had just one experience with a sandboxing site, was stuck in a sandbox for roughly 6 months. It was in a really competitive niche, which I believe was a big part of the reason it stayed in so long. So what we did was we basically kept boosting its strength by using social signals in quite a big way to get more people coming from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, that kind of stuff to the site, to basically keep the client's site going and keep him or her happy. And anyway, that's basically it. If you want to hit us up for any questions or that kind of stuff about SEO, let us know. Please note, we are doing a server upgrade at the moment for why our SEO site's not online at the exact moment. But please note, it'll be back as soon as possible. You can easy enough, if you have any thoughts, questions, that kind of stuff, you can easily hit me up on Facebook, or you can leave a comment here or leave a comment on YouTube. It's completely your choice. I'm quite easy to get hold of, or you can contact one of my team and we can get chatting and see what you're after. Anyway, thanks for listening and see you later.